even. Part of me wants to abandon the whole plan and go back to Europe. What if something goes wrong and Legrand catches on? I couldn't bear it if something happened to her. I can't afford to slip up.
There's no way Inch doesn't already know.
Mr. Jamal, I'm glad you could make it.
Let's get this over with.
Still angry on account of the good doctor?
You disgust me.
You'll be rid of me in less than 2 hours, and I of you.
What happens next?
My diversion worked wonderfully. The press has laid siege to the French embassy, and Legrand won't be able to escape them. He should arrive in a few minutes with the safe, and then he'll have to answer ridiculous questions from reporters all afternoon.
That's why we're striking now.
A regrettable necessity. I would have preferred to make my grand entrance this evening at the gala. But yes, we will strike as soon as the safe is in the treasure chamber and Legrand has left.
Have you already met your Mr. X?
He's counting an envelope of unmarked bills as we speak. He put the blueprints under the statue of Imhotep.
Blueprints?
A sketch of the museum, not the kind you can get just anywhere. This one shows secret entrances, basements, and attic rooms that the resistance used during the war.
That's what it was about.
Get the blueprints. There's a basement below the treasure chamber. The entrance should be marked on the blueprints. Open it and give me a sign.
What's the next step?
You'll find out when it's time.
But... will there be more deaths here in the museum?
If you follow my instructions, no.
If people are in danger, I'll call the whole thing off.
I don't kill for fun, only when it's necessary.
Is it ever really necessary?
Well,
sometimes.
sometimes.
Revenge, for example, when one has been betrayed.
Okay, I don't know about
All right,
that.
then. I'll pay a visit to Imhotep, and we'll meet in the basement.
Good monkey.
I don't want to crawl through stinking sewer.
Put the wire in
Maybe
the
I can
drain?
fish something out of the sewer with the wire. Nothing. I can't even touch the bottom. It was worth a try. With a bit of imagination.
Well, it's bent now, so maybe now it'll catch hold. Although it probably stinks like sewer. That whole story of Gebhardt makes the rest of this caper seem trite. Yeah. It is a little odd because it's like...
A true jack of all trades.
It's a little weird.
What's this? I'm afraid the painter discarded the overalls because he didn't want to walk around in sweat-soaked clothes all day. Ugh. But what the heck? I have no choice. A handsome man always looks good, and the disguise works.
Alright, let's search the van again. We've got a disguise. That'll go a long way. I imagine. Don't need the radio. We'll release the handbrake. Now we can push the thing. You are now pushed.
Ah, that should do it.
Easy.
Huh, cold. I'd be surprised if they needed to use it often in this climate. The tennis ball is slit open, and the inside is smeared with grease. No one will ever play tennis with this now. There's a small room down there. Should be the museum's treasure chamber if my sense of direction is right. No sign. No sign of the eye or Legrand. Nothing out of the ordinary. Wait, what's this? Someone scratched a triangle into the stone. Could that mean something? Won't budge. Guessing won't get me. I need to get the blueprints from Mr. X. According to Inch, they show the secret passages in the building, and hopefully instructions for getting into them.
Go up the stairs. A dog! Hey.
Who's a good dog? Yeah, who's a good dog then? I like dogs. I had a border collie back home. Followed me everywhere. He was very old, but the most loyal friend you could wish for. Yes, that might be just the thing. You want it?
Cool. Okay.
Yeah, you like that, don't ya?
Oh yeah.
Good dog.
I'm a little uncertain. Oh, do I have to throw it, like, in the museum and then, like, she'll distract, like, the guards? Or do I get her to run away from the museum and then... We'll see. Maybe there are some other directions I can throw the ball and the
Good
dog will
dog.
chase the ball. Looks like... Ball. Throw the ball
That
in.
might cause a commotion in the museum, but is it really necessary? This little dog is crazy about the ball. Maybe I can somehow use that to my advantage.
He seems to think that it's important to play with the dog. Cool. I mean, I like that the dog likes the ball.
Good dog.
So I appreciate... Yeah. I appreciate that.
Well, that might cause a commotion.
Yeah,
Well, that might cause...
Well, I don't know.
Today, the Sphinx still has 2 eyes on the poster. Maybe I can...
The museum is closed today. Come back tomorrow. Or are you one of the craftsmen?
Of course I'm a craftsman.
All right. Chametz. Your company is not on the list.
But it must be on the list. My boss told me everything was taken care of.
And mine told me that nobody gets in if they're not on the list. Bye.
Well, I guess they don't work here. Alright. Get in there.
Well, who wants to become an accomplice in a burglary? Yes, who wants to be an accomplice?
You are now...
What are you doing? Come here, you... Stay away, you flea bag. Next time I'll wring your neck, even if it costs me my job.
You made yourself an enemy, Pop.
What if we just keep fucking with this guy? Does that do anything?
Stupid mutt! I'll get you this time.
It's weird, there's like no music. He has to hear me. I'm like right next to him. Crawling around behind him a ton. He doesn't hear me writing or anything.
Oh, what the hell? Ah! Ugh.
This is my chance.
Thank you, little dog, for helping me out.
Weren't you just here?
I talked to my boss again. He said we must be on the list.
Your boss can come and see for himself. There is no Chametz.
Uh-huh.
My co-worker's handwriting. I can hardly make out a single word. Chametz. Ah, yes. Here. Here, put this on.
Many thanks. The author's companion. Maybe she's waiting for the safe to...
Hmm. Into the main hall. They said they're under a statue. I think I know. There we go.
Imhotep. All right, I've got the blueprints. And since I'm a craftsman, it won't seem suspicious if I study them. Here's the treasure chamber. There's another room beneath it. And here's the entrance, somewhere near the statue. And there seems to be another entrance that...
What are you doing there?
Huh? Oh, it's you.
What's going on? And what happened on the ship?
Everything is all right. I was able to stop the doctor.
What happened to him?
Inch.
You mean he...
There was nothing I could do. And he won't even tell me his plan. I'm supposed to get these blueprints and open a secret entrance to the basement beneath the treasure chamber.
A basement under the treasure chamber?
I didn't know about that before. Inch somehow heard about it, and Mr. X took care of the rest.
What's he planning?
I don't know.
I don't like it.
Me neither. The blueprints show the basement below the treasure chamber, and two entrances. One of them is over there, but it seems to be closed.
And the other?
It's on the roof, and there are stairs from an attic down to the basement.
And how are you supposed to get into the attic?
That's the question. There's a small triangle here on the roof with 3 numbers next to it. 3, 6, and 2.
Some kind of code.
I'll have a look around. It'll be okay.
I wish I had your confidence.
It's time for the grand finale. Don't you agree?
Take care of yourself.
You too.
Man, we are gonna steal the hell out of these
Seems much
Egyptian
easier when
artifacts.
you're just talking about it, doesn't it?
Yes, but not half as exciting.
Okay, I have to open the door to the basement.
I am not super
go.
confident about Alex and Adil in terms of their plan to
the secret
Foil
entrance
Inch.
to the it's well I can't see anything. I won't be able to open the door.
because he mentioned something about crawling around in like vents, and that could have been a coincidence. But if I was Adil, I would have personally taken that as he knows about the plan, and I would have called it off right then and there, or killed him, one or the other, because that's a threat. Potentially called it off and killed him would be the safest route. Alright.
And so is the triangle scratched into the stone.
So now we got to figure this out. I seem to recall... I don't remember there being a 5. I recall the 6 and the 2 and the 3 being mentioned, but I don't think 6 was the first one. Was it 2, 3, 6, or 2, 6, and 3?
Maybe this one. Very good.
Okay, well, they're both sticking. Presumably... Alright.
Aha.
Yeah, okay.
There we go.
Presumably
The
they'd, like,
digits
not
are written
work.
from right to left. In this part of the world, they read from right to left.
Yeah, that makes sense. Why does this guy... Adil sounds like a JoJo's character. He's like Tone. Did I say that last time that we were playing this
I'm
on
in the
stream?
museum. Well, sort of. The electrical cables don't seem like they were meant to be permanent. Probably they secretly tapped the museum's electricity. Maybe the bulb still works. Old technical equipment. Inch said something about an underground. Could have been a radio installation. There's enough light shining through the holes in the roof. Maybe the bulb still... That's tar paper, I think. Maybe it's for covering all those holes in the roof. A big heavy roll of rough tar paper, probably put there decades ago and then forgotten. A big Could be useful at some point.
I don't know why I would do that, but...
A big heavy... According to the blueprints, the stairs lead from the attic down to the secret basement.
Alright, well. Seems fine.
Pitch black in here. Here we go. I think it's nothing. The lamp was removed. The cable...
Can I, like,
I could connect the
connect
cables
the
to
cable?
each other, but I'd need to strip the insulation from the cables on the wall and the lamp.
I can do that with the knife.
Okay, plus and minus are exposed. I should be able to...
This is realistic. I could probably do this. I've seen it done before.
Here we go. I think it's... nothing. I removed the... I exposed the copper wires.
There we go.
Okay. I'll twist the wires from the lamp cord together with the wires from the electrical cable.
Convenient. I didn't even know that I was going to have to connect that there. I just, on instinct, I was like, it's good to have items in my inventory, so I should just
Damn.
cut that thing.
Something's wrong with the lamp. Something's wrong with the lamp. I think the contact is dirty. I was right. The lower contact is coated with rust. The current can't flow properly, and sooner or later the bulb will burn out.
Every time I don't have...
Oh, that goes back upstairs? Okay. Oh, I can see your chats. Sure, Shut, I can see you. I'm not on camera right now, which means I can read and play at the same time.
A big, heavy...
Maybe I can use the tar paper to get the rust off? Yeah, okay.
Yes, I can use it to rub the rust off.
Like sandpapering wood. But for metal.
That should do it.
Wow, yeah, okay. This is going smoothly. What's the catch?
The fixture is... One more try. There we go.
Alright, cool. Good.
If it wasn't so dusty, I could easily imagine someone had been using it. What kind of stories could this room tell? About desperation, anger, triumph? According to the blueprints, there's supposed to be a secret door here leading into the main hall. Huh, this must be the locking mechanism. Careful now. What are you doing here? What if Inch sees you?
Oh.
No.
I'm sorry. He caught me.
Of course he did.
You and your little girlfriend. You thought you could go behind my back.
Inch, no.
You deserve to die, here and now. But then I wouldn't get the eye.
Don't hurt her. Please.
We'll see. Get moving.
And now?
Cover to the chair.
No!
Patricia!
No!
Enough! You have one and only one chance of getting out of this alive. Do what I tell you to do. Tie her to the chair.
Please don't hurt her. I beg you.
The handcuffs, now.
Okay. Can I talk him out of it? I don't know.
You can put the gun down. I won't try anything.
I could choose to believe you, or I could keep the gun pointed at you and know that you won't try anything, if you'd be so kind.
I'm sorry. I love you.
Look at her. Remember this scene? If you try to screw me, then...
Alright, I guess.
What's the next step? What's the plan?
Everything you need is in the bag. The eye will be delivered at any moment. You abseil from the roof into the treasure chamber.
And the display case's alarm system?
The alarm will go off, but I'll ensure that the only effect will be that the security barricades in the treasure chamber close.
How will you manage that?
Let me worry about that, just like the guards. You'll have several minutes to break into the display case and climb back to the roof.
And once I have the jewel, what next? By the time I get back to the roof, the museum will be surrounded by policemen.
Correct. Escaping from the museum is impossible.
That means I stay inside the museum.
There's a bag in the basement with food and water for you and your girlfriend. I'm sure you'll find a way to pass the time for a couple of days. The police will search the whole city for the eye, but not the museum.
And once the museum's open to visitors again, Patricia and I will walk out through the secret door in the main hall to our freedom.
I'll be watching you every step of the way. You'll deliver the jewel, and then we'll never see each other again.
So I guess...
If we do everything you ask, will you let us go?
I'm a poor loser, but a generous winner.
How am I supposed to break into the display case? It's protected by bulletproof glass.
You'll find everything you need in the bag. A clever fellow like you will know what to do with it.
How did you find out about our plan?
By chance, I must admit. I hadn't anticipated it. I didn't think that you'd build up my trust for months just to betray me.
You have to be patient if you want to steal the eyes of the Sphinx.
A virtue youth normally lacks. It's a pity we have to go our separate ways after this little incident.
I can hardly wait. Please let Patricia go. You've got me.
A fascinating young lady. Clever, skillful, beautiful. What's she doing with a chap like you? Are you sure you're not just a pawn in her game?
Let her go.
As soon as you bring me the second eye.
The plan might work, I must admit.
The plan will work. You'll see to that, or she'll suffer the consequences. Let's go. The clock is ticking. I have to take care of the guards and the alarm system.
Not great.
It'll all work out in the end.
I know. Take care of yourself.
If you should open this door without the Eye of the Sphinx in your bag, I'll shoot first and then ask what went wrong.
You're not planning on letting us go, are you?
I need a scapegoat. Otherwise, the traitor would already be dead.
He doesn't understand because he doesn't think like you.
You messed with the wrong man, and now you have to suffer the consequences.
Oh, there's water over here.
Maybe the tap is meant to depressurize the water tank if it rains too much. Or it's just a practical way for the window washers to get some fresh water up here. Oh, cold, dripping wet. I'm not putting it in my pocket like that.
Alright. Well, let's see. I was gonna use metal, but I can use water just as easily. Water conducts electricity too.
Okay, I'm in. And now back and forth and away we go. Got it. The wet rag is lying on the contacts.
Now we can crank the window open.
Excellent. No alarm.
Get our stuff and get in there.
Okay, I don't see anyone.
Such an attempt would fail here. The display case is bolted to the floor and weighs several hundred kilograms.
What's that? A camera?
The latest model. It's called video surveillance.
I've heard about that. The images are recorded and can be viewed again later.
That's right. Images from all 3 cameras are recorded in the guard room.
Wow.
As I've said, we've spared no effort and no
I
expense.
love Zellner so much.
I think I've seen enough here, but I'm interested in something else.
The camera covers the whole room, and I don't have a mask. Just have to hope that Inch knocked out the guard in the guard room. If not, he'll be on his way to check the cameras soon. Here goes nothing.
There we go.
The camera is no longer a threat. Now or never.
Cool.
Someone could come back any moment, and then I'll have another problem. I need to hurry. As a visitor, I'd only have eyes for the jewel. As a burglar, though, I'm more interested in the bulletproof glass, about half an inch thick. There's no glass cutter that could do the job. All right, then.
Diamond?
Of course, diamonds cut glass. And even bulletproof glass is softer than a diamond, but the diamond is tiny. I can barely hold it, and I need to do more than just scratch the glass.
Let's see.
Even if I can't break into it, at least I managed to deface it. I'll press the diamond into the chewing gum with the tip towards the window. The chewing gum holds the tip of the diamond right on the bulletproof glass. That's promising.
I might be able to hit it.
chewing gum holds the tip of the... This cordon doesn't apply to burglars.
Oh, I gotta smash it.
Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. No, no! He wants to lock me in. But why? He doesn't have the jewel yet. What is he... Oh, no.
He's gonna blow him up.
Oh, my head hurts. The sarcophagus protected me from flying debris. The ancient Egyptians knew their stuff.
Oh, tricky. We jumped in the sarcophagus.
Constable Oliver. He's totally focused on the hole in the floor. As long as I'm quiet, he won't notice me. Everything's destroyed. Priceless works of art, centuries old. Nothing is sacred to Inch. This is the opposite of a clever burglary. Inch must have decided to do it the violent way as soon as he realized he couldn't count on me. I would have died in the explosion and been the scapegoat. I have to get back to the attic as fast as I can. Inch is there alone with Alex. I have to get back to the attic. As long as I'm...
He's up there, Robert. I know it.
Maybe. Go to the guard room and open the gates.
Tell the director.
Zellner, don't do it. It's too dangerous.
I've got everything under control.
Sorry, Constable.
All right. Sorry, buddy. We took his gun. I would have checked that it was loaded first.
How did you do it? How did you plant the message on the safe in the train? How did you know that Gebhardt killed the Baroness? And the demolition charge below the treasure chamber? How did you manage it all? Even if your arm isn't lame.
Oh, it is, believe me. I needed help, it's true. A messenger boy to replace my arms and legs.
A messenger boy?
Ah, Adil. This could be interesting. He's quite talented, but unreliable. He has a mind of his own plans. Don't you, Adil?
I never wanted blood to be shed, but it's time to make an exception.
He only forgot one thing. I keep things firmly in hand. Always. End of story.
Oh, no! No!
No! Stupid little policeman.
Zellner!
You shouldn't have messed with the Raven.
You aren't the Raven. The Raven would never have shot a defenseless old man.
No, he wouldn't have. But now he has. At least that's what everyone will think.
Why does that matter? Who are you?
We worked for him, for the Raven. My brother and I.
Jeez.
He's responsible for
Poor
my
Zellner.
brother being shot and for my
Is he
killed
dead?
arm. He sacrificed us.
Who? Who is the Raven?
I don't know. I never met him, and in all these years, I've never found him.
You don't know who you worked for?
No one knows who the Raven is. Some say he's dead. The fact is, he never returned to the stage after that fatal night in Paris.
So you want to lure him out of hiding?
And if anything can, it's the burglary of the century executed by another thief while using his name.
He doesn't come.
But I still got my revenge. The gentleman thief, now a bomb-throwing murderer. Oh, I do hope he is still with us, watching helplessly as I ruin his life's work, as he ruined mine. Enough chatter. I'll be going.
Oh, no.
But why?
Your little girlfriend escaped, and if I can't eliminate all the witnesses, I can at least destroy their credibility. Why did you just shoot poor Constable Zellner, lad? They'll hang you and your accomplice. Ha ha ha!
Oh, that sucks.
You've met your match, Raven. You hear me? Wherever you are, I beat you.
Good evening, Mr. Inch. The eyes of the Sphinx, if you would be so kind.
Yo, Legrand!
That's impossible!
The jewels, now. Inch, don't move a muscle. You're under arrest.
No! He dropped them. They broke? How did they... How? Wait, aren't they like gems? How did they break?
A master thief who stole 2 cheap fakes and then fell to his death. A shot that no one could explain. But for the newspapers, it was the real jewels that were the heart of the story. The eyes of the Sphinx, reunited in the Egyptian Museum.
What kind of game is this?
The Raven's game.
At least you caught him. Again.
I saw the surprise and the anger in Inch's eyes. He knew he'd been played.
I mean...
At first, they wanted us to believe that it was Gephardt. And now we're supposed to believe that it was Inch. He's still out there.
So then, who is the Raven?
Oh, at least Alex and Adil got away. Jeez.
Hello there, handsome devil.
Hey there, pretty lady.
Don't! My father will be here any moment.
Did you tell him about our engagement?
She did. I almost slipped out of character.
Oh, Daddy, we all know that would never happen.
Yo,
You are
wait!
Anton Jakob Zellner through and through, even with the world crashing down around you.
Didn't go too badly, did it?
Well, Inch nearly blew us up, and I was almost charged with murder.
Ah, yes. Exciting, wasn't it? I haven't had fun like that since I retired.
Dr. Gebhardt nearly killed you.
Oh my god.
Nobody could have suspected the doctor. At least we managed to clear things up quickly.
I would have preferred it if things went according to the old plan. We would have swapped the jewel aboard the ship, and Alex wouldn't have been kidnapped by Inch.
And I'd have preferred it if you hadn't given me a nasty bump on my noggin.
And what would your excuse have been for staying on board if I hadn't? Hey, I improvised.
Good point.
I was afraid Inch would realize you were wearing a bulletproof vest.
He was too confident. After he foiled your plan, he thought he had everything under control. He never really took a look at the emerald in the display case. He just assumed that they shipped the real jewel from Switzerland.
And after my little tussle with Inch, we had both jewels.
He blew half the museum to smithereens just to steal a fake.
He was always rude and insolent. I never should have worked with him. His double-dealing cost his brother's life.
And his own as well.
I'd still rather see him in jail than in a morgue.
He shouldn't have messed with the Raven.
To your
Zellner.
retirement.
To the future.
Zellner was the Raven all along. We were the Raven. Oh my god, what a good game. Legrand?
Finally. Dear Nico, the Raven
is dead. Yet other criminals live, and they are more brutal and ruthless than he ever was. Who will stop them? It would be tragic if a good policeman failed to do so because he was hunting for a dead man and ruining himself in the process. Let the dead rest in peace. They are not coming back.
R.
That rules. What a good ending to a great game. For a second, as soon as I was like, wait a minute, so he actually wasn't the Raven. Who was the Raven? The only one I could think of was Zellner. And then it showed, and he's right there, and it's like, oh my god. That is just, it's too good.